On est
When
reparti.
are you going to fix things around here?
Hey man, you're clearly angry.
I am.
Before you bite my head off, can I do something about it? How do you usually contain it?
I clean furiously.
Can I ask why? I mean, it sounds healthy, but how does it help?
You find a particularly persistent stain and use that anger to remove it. Think of it this way. You focus your anger on destroying something and then are satisfied with the results. Win-win.
Ok. Bon, on va aller poser le pont. Attends. Ou du recherche. Bon, on retourne là. Lui est en train de regarder à ça, ok. De toute façon, ils vont arrêter de travailler à la mine. part dans 2 jours.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Voilà, on a le pont. Fais ça bien, toi. Alors, c'est pas la place que ça prend. On va refaire 2. Plier. Salut Zinzou, ça va? Il faut que je regarde pour baisser ça.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Rangement, on va virer des trucs. Bah ouais, ça va nickel. Hein. Je vais les garder. Ça, ça aussi. On serait bon là. Je sais pas pourquoi c'est marqué plus 150. Et pas plus 150. Je vais baisser tout de suite les heures supplémentaires parce qu'ils vont péter des câbles. Quand il parle du volume de l'objet, c'est le poids. Moi déjà 2, ça sera déjà pas mal. Filtre, je reste sur 5. Mais sachant que tu peux pas le virer tout de suite ici, quoi. Ça fait chier de le jeter, mais... Et voilà, hein. On s'en en trouve facilement, hein, tant pis. Ça dégage.
God, could you check if we still got some storage space?
Encore 10. Même ça pèse beaucoup quand on regarde. Hein. Ça, je les garde. Ça, c'est mal foutu. Hein. Si tu veux virer un truc, tu le vires et puis tu perds les ressources, point. Ça se termine là. On te faire chier avec ça, quoi. Bon, bah ça, on va en récupérer là-bas. De toute façon, tant pis. Hein. Je peux même me faire rembourser de ça, quoi. Tâche de gens.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier. Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you? No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it. Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Ok. Let's go. Bien. Et quelle heure? 14h. De toute façon, on va partir, on n'a plus rien à faire sur cette planète. Ouais, en train de dépérir.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
Là, c'est chiant parce que je peux pas en avoir 5. 5, c'est un gros. 3 ou 6. C'est pas déconnant. Je vais baisser. On va les laisser travailler. On va aller se mater un film.
Nothing like a movie night, right?
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences?
Yeah, we have lived together for
Way
too long. Right. I feel like we've probably had
Every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right.
Right.
But like specifically, why?
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
That compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
Oh.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? And we're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Thing.
Can't handle
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like an unresolved
melody. Right. And in a way, it does sort of make us
Really annoying.
Right.
But like, we could totally
Stop if we want to, obviously. We just have to face
our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Sentence. Right. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly
can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure. But like, then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex.
Ugh.
Oh my god, quick! We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise
Say.
Right.
My foot has an
area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the
ridiculously
International Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama state wells.
Those
were all the things I was
going to say.
and
The fake word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's sentences.
is because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
God! Oh! No, we're just
Good
really annoying,
one.
right? Yeah.
Listen, people are angry. Don't ignore them, okay?
Donc qui c'est là lui il est content comme un ouf. Lui il est heureux. Et ceux qu'est-ce qu'ils ont eu? Ils aiment pas le film. Vous êtes content, je vais mettre un film de boules. Voilà, ils vont plus faire de rébellion.
How is that? Kidding me?
Si je le laisse gagner ou quoi. Et s'il est gagné, il est heureux, je sais pas quoi. Il est content.
Kidding me?
Tant qu'il est content, je m'en fous, lui. Parce qu'il aille pas dedans.
How is that? Fuck hell.
Viser les derniers. T'as tout au fond en premier. Comme t'es pas plein.
Fucking A. There you go.
Je vais le laisser gagner. Il est content.
How is that? Damn it. Here we go.
Je sais plus qu'est-ce que ça fait quand je gagne. Ah mais fais un effort Roger. Quand je vais gagner comme ça, le niveau débutant sera passé et tout. Merde. C'est avec ce bras bionique.
How is that? I got this. No way. I'll meet you next time.
On va se regarder un film. Bon, comme on les a tous vus, on le passe. Heureux, oh Dieu, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont? Il est 23 heures. On part demain matin.
So, what do you think?
I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Doucement sur la bibine.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier. Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you? No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it. Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Et je vais regarder pour ça. Elle l'a fait. Installé. Bon.
Wanna catch a bite later?
On se barre.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Vas-y, vas-y. Viens là.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier. Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
Mais pourquoi il lui demande toujours hein?
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea.
Il dit que c'est installé. Ah,
I'd like to
bug.
talk to you about that filtering. Okay. You didn't. No, I'm real.
Eh, il a une motivation à mort, lui, si je fais ça.
I'd like to talk to you. Okay. You. No, I'm glad.
On va trouver un glitch. Oh, je vais en abuser.
I'd like to talk to you. Okay. You did. No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let. Really? I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system. Okay. You. No.
Ah oui, allez hop. Viens là. On discute. Encore
I'd
deux
like
fois.
to talk to you. Okay. You. No. Really? I'd like to. Okay. You. No. I'm glad you came to me. Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Bah, lui, c'est le plus heureux, lui. Bon, allez, les gars, on va regarder un film et on se barre. De la joie, de la bonne humeur. Attends, il me manque...
Later?
Et on se barre. Qu'est-ce qui se passe, corps, là?
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views
We
on...
can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. Please,
Why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out, calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table? Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient. That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
Bah tu vas pas être content, de toute façon, c'est ça. Il y en a qui est content, l'autre est pas content. Bon, on va faire ça.
Let's get a rave started. Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Yeah, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Allez, une petite guitare.
Man.
Qui veut faire
Long day, huh?
Là, je connais pas comme jeu. Pas France Punk. Il y a ça en plus. Il faut qu'on leur fasse.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for
Arrêtez de vous
improvement in the speed
embrouiller,
of
là.
your work.
You're joking, right?
Ils font chier, eux.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
What about?
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
Les choix sont délicats.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I was doing the right thing. Won't happen again.
Let's hope so. Look, I know you're going through a lot, and emotional support from someone close is... well, it's priceless. But you shouldn't let emotions take over when you're under pressure. Tell me about your cargo. Is it safe?
Rubidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Emotional about that as well? Well, you shouldn't be. Creating them can only increase your chances. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
How?
Think, Jan. You can see it clearly now. The truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future.
Pour l'instant, on va marcher dans son
Maybe
délire.
it's my fault. I
On
should have
verra.
been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, a career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
Experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay,
D'accord, d'accord.
I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
Allez, la cuisine.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics, something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
I like it. Let's get down to it.
That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
What's your subject of choice?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
C'est tout le temps des choix.
I could sing about all the things we've been through. Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind.
How about I've been roaming with no guiding light?
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
Together, we can win this fight.
All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've been roaming with no guiding light, but I'm no longer left all by myself. sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight. Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan? Aren't you worried that we won't have enough time to mine rubidium?
Ok. Toi, tu vas à la recherche. Toi, tu restes à la serre. Toi, pour l'instant, l'atelier. Toi,
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We'll need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
ok. Il va nous falloir le grappin amélioré.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
suis endommagé. On le prendra en revenant. Hein. Pour l'instant, je n'ai plus. Là, il est à l'atelier, j'espère qu'il est en train de travailler à ça.
of storage space.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Ah, ça fait chier. Oui, oui. Attends, on va essayer de faire un truc.
I'm done. I can do this now.
Passer. Vas-y, je vais en récupérer, c'est pas grave. Ça baisse pas sur le rangement là. Fais-moi en qu'un. J'ai plus de pile, hein. Deux, c'est bien.
I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating.
Pulsating, as in shrinking and expanding.
Yeah, and it seemed to have 2 cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks.
Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry.
I can take the pressure. Don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly.
How do you suggest we go about it?
We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map.
Okay, I'm on it. Hey, you feeling all right? I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature.
Bah non.
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget. Hey, you feeling all right? Yep. Yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi.
J'ai plus de malbouffe là. T'arrêtes tes conneries. Youlotte. C'est bon, non. Petit rangement. En train de se promener. Après on ira chercher ça. De chaque, c'est bien, hein. Pour l'instant. Fais-moi le piolet, toi. Encore le mettre parce que c'est pas branché.
I feel good about today.
Ils sont tous heureux là. À part Lee parce que Lee, bien le type. Mettre ta trempe, tu vas être heureux. monsieur. Comment il fait ça
Damn
lui?
it.
Bah, la balle elle part en couille.
Nice.
Nice. Oh lui.
Way. Here we go. Nice.
Allez me cooker.
I'm a bit rusty. Let's try again later.
Ça, je vais les garder. Ça prend beaucoup de place quand même. Hein. De moins en qu'une. De cartouches, des réparations. Il. Ça, je n'ai pas besoin tout de suite. Je vais chercher ça plutôt.
out of storage space.
Así despacio. Amélie, il s'en sert là. On va faire... commencer à faire ça là. Yes. Pas de cuisine. Tout le truc. Je pense que j'ai plus de pile. Hein. Je suis biaisé.
get done here? Should I do this now?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Vas-y. Connard. Bon, j'ai un peu plus de rangement.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Ça avance ton temps. On va éviter d'y aller pour l'instant. Nice. On va essayer de prendre les deux, mais c'est pas dit.
Not a minute. We need to talk.
Hey, what's the matter?
I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too?
Have what?
A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party.
That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now.
Yeah. Got me thinking, maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria.
Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her, sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff.
Everything all right?
Voilà, on a un peu de rangement. Ouais, c'est bien qu'il améliore le poids que tu peux prendre. Il faut encore 4 comme ça. Ok, du coup on va s'arrêter là.